Hello, and happy day 22 of our 30-day Vinyasa challenge. And the sun is shining today, it's warm out, maybe be able to get some fresh air today. But first, we work out, we take care of ourselves, do our practice, and sweat a little. Today is going to be fun. I have some new stuff for us. We'll just take our time working through the new poses and, do what you can. Do you. And just give yourself time to stick each landing and enjoy the journey. That's what it's all about. So we're going to come to a comfortable seat, closing the eyes, taking a nice deep breath in, and sigh it all out. Another deep breath, and sigh. One more deep breath in, all the way to the top, holding it for 2, and slowly letting it all out. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Press that heart a little bit further toward the sky. Reach that crown up and away from the earth. And settle into your space. Grounding down through the sits bones. Reaching up through the crown. Breathing in and breathing out. Just feeling that breath waving up and down the body. Feel your heart rate starting to settle. Feel your mind quieting, your spirit calming. Feel yourself starting to focus on your breath. Letting everything else go. Shoulders sliding down away from the ears. Tension in the hands and arms start to release. Muscles in the face relaxing. Let go of that space between your eyebrows. Let the jaw soften. Draw the chin in, back in a little bit over your shoulders. Lengthening that spine a little bit more. Breathing here. Breathing in deeply and then exhaling completely. Few more breaths this way. And bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. Setting an intention for today. Sit up a little bit taller. Press that heart into your thumbs. And then choose what will work for you today, where your practice is today, where you are today. Choose something positive. Self-acceptance, letting go of judgment, letting go of expectations. Balance or peace. Gratitude. Bringing those thumbs to that third eye and planting that intention there. Maybe massaging that forehead back and forth. Releasing those muscles there and then reaching the hands up to the sky, letting that intention go. Raise that head up, gazing up, press that heart up. Feel that release, that stretch. And exhale, hands down to heart center. Let the eyes flutter open. Inhale up. And exhale to the heart. 3 more times this way. Palms connect. And to the heart. Again. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Dropping the hands to the knees and dropping the chin to the heart. Round the back away. Inhale forward and press that heart up, gazing up to the sky. And exhale, rounding it back. Inhale forward, up to the sky and round it away. Exhale. A few more times this way. Seated cat-cow. And I like this cat-cow because you can use your knees as leverage. Maybe to get a little more extension in that spine. In both directions. One more time in both directions. And bringing it forward. Pressing the heart forward and walking those hands out in front, sliding the fingers away. Come to the fingertips, walking the hands to the right. Lifting up, lengthening. Squaring the shoulders to the earth and folding down. Hang on to that right forearm, left arm reaches up and over, rolling the heart toward the sky. Really pressing that left hip down, fingertips away. Reaching, stretching. Lengthening the body. Bringing the hands back together, lift up and press that heart down. Back through center and over to the left. Inhale, lift it up. Rotate those shoulders so that they're square and fold it all down, pressing that right hip down. Coming on to the left forearm, reaching the right over. Press that right hip down and roll the heart toward the sky. Really press those fingertips away. And bringing the hands back together, lifting up and pressing that heart back down. Walking it back to center. Press the fingers away, forward fold again. And slide the hands in, back behind the bum. Shoulder blades together, drop that head back, and then rolling up onto those knees. Press those hips up and forward. And lower down, changing the cross of the legs. Hands on the knees, sitting up nice and tall, hinging forward, trunk rolls to the right. Don't hold back. I sing this song. And reversing direction. And next time you're leaning back and your spine is rounded, extend those arms, get a nice stretch. Press it forward and forward fold here. Pressing those fingers away, sliding the hands away. Up onto the fingers, walk it to the right, frame that knee. Fold those shoulders so they're square and fold it down. Onto that right forearm, reach the left arm over, press the hip down. And float it over to the left. Reaching, stretching. Bringing the hands together, square the shoulders, and fold it down. Walking it back to center. We just made a complete circle there. Drag the hands in. Behind the bum, another back bend. Dropping the head back and rolling up onto those knees. And lowering it all down. Inhale up, palms connect and twist it to the right. You center to the left. Back to center, pressing the air away. Changing the cross back to your favorite cross. Inhale up. And twist it to the right. Through center to the left. Back to center and pressing the air away. Bringing the feet together. Clasping the hands. Pressing that heart forward. Once you have a good hold of your feet, draw those shoulder blades together. Elbows are slightly bent. Chin is level with the floor. Round the back. Really stretching out those arms. Press the heart through. Elbows back behind. Chin is level with the earth. And roll it back. Press it forward. Each time forward, we come forward a little bit further. And roll it away. Forward again. Pressing it forward, lifting that heart, and we're going to fold down over those feet. Letting those shoulders go, and if you want to go a little bit deeper, walking those hands out in front, coming up onto the fingertips, lengthening and then fold. And one more breath here. And roll it up. Bringing those legs out in front, giving a little bit of a shake. Walk the flesh away from your sits bones. Reaching up, sitting up tall, and toward those toes. Inhale, lengthen. Lift that belly, walk it down the thighs, and fold. Inhale, lengthen, and fold. Lengthen, and fold. One more time, lengthen, and fold. Nice deep fold here. And just breathing into it. Drag the hands up the legs, opening nice and wide for a wide-legged straddle. We're going to walk our sits bones back behind us. Roll the pelvic bowl toward the earth. Inhale up and walk those hands out in front, sliding it down, really reaching. Try to take the roundness out of your back. And maybe reaching for those ankles or those feet. Shoulders are released. Neck is relaxed. And if your head reaches the floor, you can roll your forehead. Sliding it back up, reaching up to center, pressing the right palm, reaching that left arm over. Really pressing into that right palm to extend through the ribs on the left. Roll that heart up. Over to the left. Reach it up. And roll that heart up, reaching that right hand. And back to center. And we're going to come into tabletop. Hip rolls, just a few. And reverse. Cat-cow, just for a few. Last one. Coming into down dog. And walk your dog. Press those shoulders back. Up onto the toes. Tailbone toward the sky. Really reaching up. And lowering the heels. Onto the toes. Extending that tailbone a little bit further. And lower it down onto the toes. Crouch the dog. Gaze between the hands. Lift it up and back. Crouch that dog. Lift it up and back. One more time, crouching that dog. And we're going to step it up. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. And fold. Ragdoll here. Reaching up. Extending and folding it a little bit deeper. Swaying side to side. Hands on top of the feet, bend the knees, roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Reach it up and back. Back bend. And hands to the heart, reach it up. Open that heart. And dive. Fingertips. And fold, roll it up. Roll the shoulders, reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. Here we go. Reach it up. Open that heart. And dive. Fingertips. And fold, coming back into plank. And we're going to work our way through some spine waves. So lifting up. Reaching up onto those toes. Lift the belly, spine waves forward, nice and slow. Back into down dog. Crouch that dog, hop it up, forward fold. Inhale, half. And fold, roll it up. Roll the shoulders, reach it up and back. Hands to the heart, reach it up. And open. And dive it down. Fingertips. And fold, hop back to plank. And coming into down dog, right onto the toes. Spine waves. Lift that belly. Into modified cobra. Back into down dog. Toes, crouch the dog, hop it up. Forward fold. Inhale, half. Press that tailbone back and the crown forward and fold. Roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. I'm just going to grab my towel. Nice deep breath here. At the top of our space. Reach it up. Open the heart. And dive it down. Fingertips. And fold back to plank. Back to down dog, up onto the toes. Lift that belly, spine waves. Back to down dog. Onto the toes, crouch the dog, hop it up. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. And fold, roll it up. Reach it up and back. Exhale, hands to the heart, and that spine should be feeling nice and warm by now, and much more limber. Hands to the heart, reach it up. Open that heart. Keep opening. Hovering here. Feeling the front of the arms opening. And dive it down. Fingertips. Fold. And go through your flow. High plank. To low plank. Cobra, up dog, and back to down dog. Taking a second to set your dog. Reaching your right hand to the outside of your left ankle and roll the heart toward the sky under your left arm. And release. Press the palm, left hand, right ankle. Roll the heart up. And you can pull on that ankle a little bit to really twist your body. And release. Coming into three-legged on the right. And fire hydrant. Lift it up. Press it back in warrior one. Sink that warrior. Warrior two. Nice and low. Reverse that warrior. Keep extending. Warrior two. Windmill the hands down. Step it up, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Fold it down. Reverse swan. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. Lift it up. Open the heart. Keep opening. And dive. Fingertips. And fold. Go through your flow. And back into down dog. And we're going to bind that dog again. Right hand to the left ankle. Really roll that heart up. And release. Press the palm. Left hand, right ankle. And twist. You should feel this twist here too, in that side hip. If you get deep enough. And release. Left foot up to the sky. Point those toes, shoulders back. And fire hydrant. Back to three-legged. And warrior one. Warrior two. Nice and low. Reverse that warrior. Keep extending. Warrior two. Nice strong warriors. Windmill it down. Frame the foot. Step it up. Forward fold. Halfway. And fold. Lifting up halfway again. Lengthen that spine and fold it down. One more time, halfway. And fold. Wrapping your arms around the back of your knees, fingers face the heels. Clasp the hands and pull up on the hands to fold yourself tighter. Breathing here and shift your weight toward your toes. Bend the knees. Hands on top of the feet, roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. Coming to the top of our space. Right knee up to the belly. We're going to come into warrior four, pressing that foot forward. For 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee, bend the left knee, coming into warrior three. Square the hips to the earth. Bend the left knee, tapping down into warrior one. Very good. Now we're going to come into a new pose here called super soldier. And I'll talk you through it. I will face forward so you can see what I'm doing. So you're going to bring your hands inside of the right foot. Your left foot is back. Shift your weight into your right leg. Straighten the leg, lift the left leg up, like you're going into a standing split. Bend the left knee. Release your right hand to the front. Reach around to your left foot, binding there. Now this is plenty. If you like, you can really press into your left hand, dropping your head down to the earth and looking behind you. And your left knee is up to the sky. And releasing that down for three-legged. So that left leg is still lifted. Walking the hands back for standing split. So left fingers in line with your right toes. Dropping that head to the shin. Wrapping the right hand around your right calf. Pointing those left toes toward the sky. Keep lifting through the left. Lift, lift, lift. And walk it back out. For three-legged, bringing it back to down dog. Walk your dog. You might have a cramp in your calf by now. That is okay. Left foot up to the sky. And we are going to fire hydrants. And flip. Reaching it out. And keep reaching for 3, 2, 1. Flipping it back, three-legged. Swinging it through, warrior 2. You got this. Bringing it into side angle. Roll the heart up. We're going to extend that side angle. Bring that right arm overhead. Adding the left arm. Working that core. Roll the heart up. Bringing the hand down to your left ankle. Straighten the leg and coming into triangle. Roll up, 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 up. Lift up through the right about an inch. Beautiful. Both hands inside of that left foot. Coming into lizard. I lizard and just rock it. Forward and back. Frame the front foot, so left hand outside of the foot. Step the back foot up, forward fold. Nice deep breath. Inhale halfway. And fold. Reverse it all the way up. Reach it back. And hands to the heart. So I actually think, personally, I find standing split harder than super soldier. I guess it depends on the person and how open the hips are. So maybe take a drink here, maybe tap it out, and then we'll go to the other side. Top of our space. Hands to the heart. Left knee up. Warrior 4, press that heel forward. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Bending the right knee, coming into warrior 3. Nice strong warrior. Square those hips. And tapping the back foot down for warrior 1. And bringing the hands inside of that right foot. Now, if you don't tilt your right foot over, bring the left foot up. And step the right foot back because we did it on the other side. So your hands and your foot are in the same long line together. You're going to come into that super soldier. Pressing into your palms, maybe bringing the foot wider. Lifting the right foot up. finding your balance. So your balance is going to be your left foot and your right hand. Dropping the head toward your left shin. Point the right toes, not very different than three-legged. Bending the right knee, bringing heel towards your bum, lifting that left arm out to the side, around your back, grasping the foot, I promise it's there, dropping your head lower, and lifting that knee up to the sky, pressing your heart through, gazing toward the sky, and releasing, coming into down dog. Good job. Right foot up to the sky. Walk the hands back for standing split. Right fingers in line with your left toes. And this is plenty, pointing those right toes toward the sky and lifting up through the right. Or you can wrap your left hand behind your calf and draw your head to the shin. Really lift up, and walk it back out. Down dog. Walk your dog. Good job. And left foot up to the sky. And down, right foot up. Fire hydrant. And flip it. Reach it out. Keep extending for 3, 2, 1. Flip it back. Three-legged. And warrior 2. Right foot forward. Sink it low. Side angle. Roll the heart up. Extended side angle. Bringing that arm overhead. Bicep by the ear. Reaching that right hand forward. Right hand to the right ankle. Straighten the leg for triangle. Roll the heart up and lift up through the left about 1 inch. Bringing both hands inside of that right foot. And coming into high lizard. Just rock it out. You got it. You're doing it. Frame the front foot. Step the back foot up. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. Press that crown forward and fold it down. Roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. Taking a drink break here. Nice deep breath. It was not an easy sequence. Coming back to the top of our space. And we're going to come into twisted tree. We've done this before, I just don't think I ever gave a name to it. Balancing on our left foot. We're going to bring our right knee to the belly. And grabbing our right toes with our left peace fingers. Pressing that right foot forward. Really lift through the belly and the rib cage, shoulders back. And bringing that right hand out. And slowly changing your perspective. I looked at my hand instead of my drishti, finding that focal point. Reach the right hand back and then change your gaze. That's what I did wrong. And really press the right hand back. Beautiful. Bringing it back to the belly, back to the heart. Coming back into warrior 3. Pressing the palms back into plank. Left hand underneath the face, rolling open to side plank. Reaching it up. Pressing up through the left hip. Nice. Rolling it back down into down dog. Right foot up. Fire hydrant. And we're going to flip that dog for 6 crunches. Reach it out and crunch. That's 3. And extend. Flip it back. And press those shoulders back. Nice stretch here. Swing it through. Warrior 1. Lightning warrior. Bringing the palms together. Charlie's Angels fingers. And bringing your biceps next to your ears, hinging forward. So you really feel the right hip and glute engage. Lift that belly. Pressing into the feet. Nice long line between your heels and your fingers. Extended side angle. Bringing the left hand inside of the right foot. Twisting open to the right. Maybe bringing those feet a little wider so you can sink that hip nice and low. Right hand inside of the right hip. Landing that back heel and open up to the left. Roll that heart up, 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 up. And both hands inside of the right foot. Coming into high lizard. Now if you have a bind here, you can bind your lizard. We're just going to come up into forward fold. So whatever version of lizard you want to do. Frame that front foot, step the back foot up. Forward fold. Inhale, half. Press that crown, really lengthen that spine. And fold it down. Reverse swan, reach it up and back. And hands to the heart, jaw. Twisted tree on the other side. Planting the right heel. Left knee up to the belly. Really engage your core. Knee up. Right peace fingers around the front toe because you have back toe. I can always laugh at myself. Around the left toe. And press that foot out. Bring your left hand behind you. Press the heart forward and slowly changing your gaze to your left hand. Bringing hands back to heart center, knee back to the belly, and coming into warrior 3. Pressing the palms, stepping back to plank. Right hand underneath the face, rolling open to side plank on the left. Pressing that left hip up, up, up. Squeezing on the right. Rolling it back down and into down dog. Taking a resting breath here. Walk your dog. Left leg up to the sky. Fire hydrant. And we're coming into flip dog for 6 crunches. Reach it out, really extend, and crunch, and reach. And that's 6, extend, flip it back, left foot up. And swing it through warrior 1. Sinking it low. Hands together. Charlie's Angels fingers. And hinging forward for lightning warrior. Pressing into the feet, you feel that in the left glute and hips. Extended side angle. Left hand inside of the foot. Wiggling that back foot back. Coming nice and low and opening to the right. Roll the heart up. Keep rolling. Pressing the palm, the right palm, roll it open to the left. Keep rolling that heart, hips are nice and low. Bringing it back to high lizard. And shift forward and back. And guess what? I forgot. Triangle. Bringing the left hand to the left ankle. Straightening that leg. Lifting up. There we go. Now into high lizard. My bad. Frame that foot. Step it up. Forward fold. Really fold deep. Let the shoulders go. Inhale, halfway length, and that's fine. And fold it down. Shift your weight towards your toes. We're going to lift the left heel and reach our hand underneath. And lift the right heel. And place your palm underneath and really pull yourself in. Maybe lift up halfway, lengthen, and fold again. And release one hand, then the other. Bend the knees, reverse one. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart, taking another drink break or toweling off. Nice deep breath. Top of our space, reach it up. Open that heart. And dive. Fingertips. And fold. Go for your flow. And coming into down dog. Set your dog. And we're going to come into down dog twists. So we're going to twist the feet and the hips. Squeezing those obliques, those love handles. 2 more on each side. And back to down dog. Right leg up to the sky. 3-legged press it back. And right knee to right elbow. Press it back. 4 more. Two more. Last one. Back into 3-legged. And swing it through. Warrior 1. We're going to be transitioning into half moon at some point, so making sure you have your block handy. And into warrior 2. Coming into side angle. Reaching it up. Back into warrior 2. Left hand on the hip. Switching your weight into your right foot. So your block should be on the right. And finding that block. Rolling open to the left. Lifting that back leg. Flex that foot. Roll the heart up and reach that hand. Maybe binding here. And release. Top hand to heart center. Taking a breath. We're actually going to transition into dancer from here. So reaching that left hand inside the ankle of your left foot. Square your hips forward. My balance is not actually perfect today, and that's okay. Pressing into that right foot. Slowly coming up. And that's like a habit for me today. And that's okay. Maybe coming into it from standing. Left foot, pressing it back. Here we go. And reaching it into dancer. Beautiful. Back foot to meet the front, hands to heart center. Roll the ankles. Other side. Top the space, reach it up. Open that heart, keep opening and diving down. Fingertips. And fold, going through your flow. And kneading back in down dog. Skipping the twists this time, we've already done them. Left foot up to the sky, press the shoulder back. And knee to left elbow. Press it back. 4 more. Last one. And back to 3-legged. Really extend. Stepping it through, warrior 1. And warrior 2. Side angle. Reaching it up. Back into warrior 2. Right hand on the right hip, and we're tapping our weight into our left leg, and block is on the left. Coming into half moon. Remembering every day is different. Today is my not so great balance day, and maybe reaching that arm up, or maybe binding. Rolling the knee and the heart toward the sky. And extend. We're going to square the hips forward, bringing that right hand inside of the right ankle. I'm going to have to come to it in standing again. Squaring the shoulders forward, lifting up. Into dancer, if you're coming into it from standing, right hand out, palm up. Reach inside of the right ankle, knees back together. Press that foot into the arm, into the hand, stretching it back, and reaching forward. Hands back to the heart, and pressing that foot. Roll it out. Good job. Maybe toweling off here, taking a drink break. Inhale it up. Open that heart. Dive it down. Fingertips. And fold. Go through your flow. Meeting back in down dog. Now we're going to go into our side arm balance here, Vinyasa. Right leg up to the sky. We're going to try knee to elbow. Lift it back. Knee to bicep. Lift it back. Now bring that knee onto your bicep, bending the elbow. Press the foot out to the side. Left elbow into your hip. Hitch forward. And lift that back toe. Today's not an easy day. And from here, if you're in this position, we're coming to pigeon on the right, so crossing that shin in front of your heart and sliding that left foot back. Walk the hands back to your hips, shoulder blades together, heart up, and clear that shin, coming down into pigeon, and breathing here. Squaring those hips off, maybe rocking side to side until you feel them settle against the floor. Pressing the palms, curling back toes, lifting up into three-legged on the right, pressing it back. Really point those toes, and we're going to come into extended three-legged onto those left toes. Nice long line, bending the right knee, pressing the shoulders back, And bringing the sole of the foot towards your head. And back to three-legged. Down dog. Crouch that dog. Forward fold. Inhale, half. And fold. Reverse it all the way up. Reach it back. Hands to the heart. Inhale it up, other side. Open the heart. Dive it down. Fingertips fold and go through your flow. Or meeting back in down dog, however you want to get there. Left leg up to the sky. Knee to elbow. Press it back, knee to bicep. Press it back and coming into your side arm balance. Knee onto the bicep. Bend the right elbow under towards your belly button into your hip or your solar plexus and pitch forward until you're able to lift that back leg. So we're going to try. And then coming into pigeon, folding that left leg in front of you, sliding the right leg back. Adjusting your front leg where you want it. Walk the hands back. Shoulder blades together, puff that heart up. And pitch forward, hinge forward, folding it down. Nice deep breath here. Lift up, lengthen, and fold. So today's flow wasn't perfect, but we were on the mat. We're on the mat together. And we're getting day 22 in the books. Taking care of ourselves, so that's awesome. Walk those hands back in. Curl the back toes. And we're lifting up into three-legged on the left leg up. Press the shoulders back. And we're going to extend this up onto the right toes. Really point the left toes, reaching up, 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 up. Bending that left knee and bringing that sole to the head. And release down to down dog. Press it back. Crouch the dog. Pop it up. Forward fold. Inhale, half. And fold. One more time, halfway. And fold. We're going to bring it sideways on our mat. Nice wide-legged straddle. Heels out, toes in. Bring it halfway. Lift that belly. Flat back, fold it down. One more time. Flat back and fold. Reaching for those ankles, drawing the head toward the earth. Maybe bring those feet in closer or out wider. The wider your feet, the closer to the earth you get. And really pull yourself in, holding onto your ankles. Shift your weight towards your toes. Hands underneath the face. Press the right palm right underneath your face. Lengthen that arm. Lift the left arm up. And reach. Actually, I'm on your right side. Keep pressing that heart toward the sky. And release. Right palm down, left palm up. Reaching, 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 reaching. Keep rolling that heart up, up, up. And release. Again, folding forward. You can bring your forearms and crown to the earth if you like. Lifting those heels, start getting the idea of a forearm balance. Or if you have a forearm balance here, or headstand, handstand, feel free to pop up into it. Or you can come into a basket headstand, tripod, whatever's in your practice. few more breaths here. Pressing the palms, coming up onto the fingertips. Nice flat back. Press into the feet, bend the knees slightly, and come up with a flat back all the way up. Heel toe the feet in. And let's do those hulas. I like that. It releases the hips and the lower back. Hula hoop. Another direction. Just feel any tension releasing there. Bringing it to the top of our space. Taking a seat. And let's roll it down nice and controlled. Bringing those shins in, maybe coming into Navasana, into boat pose. Reaching it forward, plugging in those shoulders, press the heart forward. Balancing on those sits bones, reaching it up to Navasana. Shaky is okay. We can extend the legs. Just keep pressing that heart forward, whatever your version of boat is. And then slowly lowering it all down, one vertebrae at a time, and letting it all go. Today was a tough practice. We can be extra, extra proud today for showing up and taking care of you. Let's press the palms by the hips. Feet are wide. And we're going to windshield wiper the knees. Releasing that sciatic area, piriformis, hips, hip flexors. Bringing the knees over to the right. Dropping that left knee to the center, lifting the right leg and putting it over the left to bring that stretch a little deeper in that hip flexor. Wiggle the shoulder blades together. Press the shoulders into the earth. Just let go. And release that foot, dropping both knees over to the left. Press the right knee in and reaching that left foot over. Pressing the knee down and release. All that tension. Shoulders are relaxed. And release that bind. Bringing the knees into the belly. Plugging them in. Rocking side to side. Lower spine. Massage here. Hands on top of the knees, making small circles. Or big circles, whatever feels good for you today. It's your practice, your back, your circles. And reversing. So today you tried a new pose. We had new transitions. Completely different flow every single day. And you're showing up on the mat, and that's awesome. Bringing those feet, left foot to the ground, reaching for half happy baby on the right. Shoulder down. Right heel onto the left thigh, reaching the left foot up to the sky, clasping behind the calf or the ankle, drawing the left leg in closer, flexing that right foot, shoulders down, ankle circles on the left, and reverse. Curl the toes, spread them wide. And bend that knee, bringing the left heel to the outside of the right knee. Reclining fire log, hug it in, shoulders down. You can rock side to side if that feels good. It's another release for that lower back. And your hips. Another big squeeze and release. Half a happy baby on the left. Shoulders down. And release that heel onto the right thigh. Right foot up to the sky, reaching for the calf or the ankle. Draw that leg in nice and close. Flex that left foot, shoulders down, and ankle circles on the right. And reverse. Bending the right knee, right heel to the outside of that left knee, hugging both knees in. Nice big hug. Nice big squeeze. Shoulders down. And you can rock it. And find that sweet spot. And release. Soles of the feet together. Clasp the hands around. Draw the feet into the pelvis. Wiggle the shoulder blades together and down, away from the ears. Pull the feet into the pelvis and press the knees away. And you want to really grip with your hands so that you get a nice long stretch in the side of the neck, top of the shoulders, forearms. And you can arch your lower back in this pose because it's protected by the counterbalance to really get that full stretch. And back off, dropping the feet together at the base of the spine, arms up overhead, clasping opposite elbows. And again, bringing those shoulder blades a little closer together. Take a nice deep breath in and sigh it all out. Another deep breath. And sigh. And now bringing your legs long on the mat. Feet separated nice and wide. Breathing in deeply, hands down by your side. Palms facing up, toes flop out. Wiggling into your space. Breathing in, sighing it out. One more time. Nice deep breath. And sigh. Starting to melt into your mat. Scanning your body for any areas of tension. Breathing into those areas. And releasing that tension. Letting it all go. Feeling the muscles in your face, release and relax. That space between your eyebrows, relax. Your jaw, relax. Shoulders, arms, chest and back, relax. Hips, legs, and feet, relax. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. Namaste.